What is up and what is down, all the living children of God, that's your big boy Erin JC back in the house with another brand new video. And right now I need to go fetch someone, but in the meantime I'll talk to you guys in a bit. But I just want to start this intro by saying that I'm gonna go and start eating at 2 o'clock, because that's what, oh, sorry, not 2 o'clock, sorry, 12:30. I'm so sorry, I made a mistake. 12:30 I start eating, 12 o'clock I go back to work. And basically what's gonna happen is this, I'm gonna go and eat at this place just beside my church. But before I can go and eat, I just want to tell you guys that this place is a bit having issues, in the sense that it has its ups and downs and it has its good and bad, but it's actually has its great values. But I just want to tell you guys, this place is actually doing quite badly. So basically what happens is that this place is going to close down in less than a week. So what I want to do is I want to go and visit its last, you know, its final farewell before this place goes closed down. It's a dim sum shop where they sell all bunch of some noodles, some famous some, you know, some those paos, those pork paos, those wontons, and then, you know, dim sum shop, what they usually have, dim sum. And I love dim sum a lot. If you take me to a dim sum shop, I'll be happy. I love Chinese food and I love dim sum, but this place I like too. They have this drink called the Yin Yong, which is basically a mixture of tea and coffee, which is a Korean kind of drink, but somehow it's implemented inside it. But it's okay. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna go and visit its last opening before it closes down in a week's time. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to show you guys the overall. I've actually filmed this place last week, so I'm just doing the intro. It's because I want to see the before and after and what happened to this place. So in the meantime, I hope you guys enjoy, and see you all in the outro soon. Okay, bye bye.
So right here, guys, as you can see, the area here, it's pretty much, it looks quite cool looking. I mean, of course there's a few customers right here. Well, not few, only me and those two gangs right there in the corner. But the area here looks pretty nice. I mean, for a dim sum shop, it has done pretty well. Oh, sorry, my hand was blocking. Wow, I'm impressed. So what I received here was, it's called Yin Yong. Yin Yong is a mixture of tea and coffee. It's a Hong Kong drink, so I have to order it because I like it a lot. I mean, the person who really got this was really good. I mean, he made a very great drink. And so far what I've ordered was basically a very simple thing. I've ordered a seafood tomato soup, seafood dish with ice cham, which is the ice cham actually, which is a coffee and tea yin yong drink, and fried wontons. You gotta have fried wontons. I love them a lot. So that's the dude who practically gave me the fried wontons, and they presented it pretty well. I mean, just by touching it, it's hot and it's very greasy, so it's just like freshly made. So it's presented nicely, and I am very, very impressed to try, and I'm very excited to taste this. I love fried wontons, so just looking at this gives me a complete goosebump that I'm really going to enjoy this meal. So I decided to not hesitate any longer. I decided to, you know, just grab one right off the basket and just, you know, have a taste. But honestly, my chopstick grabbing skills is not great, but it looks amazing, and I really can't wait to try. So what I did, and it was really crunchy. I mean, literally, it's crunchy, it's tasty, and you can actually really taste the filling. It's really nice and well seasoned. Honestly, after this, the waiter who took my order, it's a nice dude actually. He straight away gave me my food. So what I ordered was basically a very simple dish. I ordered the seafood set. So basically I was supposed to get the soup was supposed to be a normal soup, but the guy offered me two types of flavoring, which was tom yum and tomato soup. So I asked the dude what you thought was actually quite nice, and then he said tomato soup was nice. So okay, looking at this was pretty nicely put together. I mean, it smells quite funky, but you can tell because it's tomatoes. I don't know if it's leftovers or what, but it just smells a bit weird. But it's soon gonna be a very, very tasty dish. With crab sticks, there's fish balls, there's squid, there's prawns, there's fish. I said fish balls already. Bak choy with noodles and tofu puffs actually, and a nice tomato broth. And yep, that's simple. Very good. And all this set comes with 12 ringgit and 90 cents. So without hesitation, I decided to film myself eating. and I tried the bok choy, nice and crunchy, so you can't go wrong with, you know, cooking vegetables unless you're a complete idiot. But anyways, I decided to taste the soup. It smells funky, and the taste was, you know, it was actually quite good. I mean, considering the fact I actually like tom yum, I wanted to get that, but I decided to try something new, so I tried the tomato soup, and it's really, really, really good. Honestly, if I were to choose between tom yum and tomato, the tomato will actually be quite good. I like it a lot, and it smells a bit weird, but I don't know if it's leftovers of what I said, but more likely it's done well. I would say it's done pretty well. So decided to put some wontons. I'm sorry if I dropped that. My skills are not great on that. And I like to soak my wontons in the soup and eat it. Some people like it crunchy, and I know it broke apart right there, but it's okay. I just like a soggy wonton. It absorbs all the soup flavor, and it's great to eat it. And yeah, so I continue eating this and continue dipping my wontons. So without hesitations, right off the bat, both combinations were pretty good. The soup is fantastic, really. I mean, if you're going to come to this place and you're going to eat it, and it will be the best place for you to get a seafood noodle meal right here. And the tofu puffs were great. They absorb all the soup and the broth, and I would say this was pretty great dish. The crab stick, however, when I ate it, it had a funky taste. You can tell it's frozen just by tasting it, because when you taste frozen, you have a funky taste to it. And I continued eating the rest, and I decided to try the noodles. Now these noodles are actually quite special because they're nice and stringy and chewy, and it's something that I really like in a dim sum restaurant. You expect this to have in a dim sum restaurant because it's made well and it's done pretty great. And as I continue eating, I noticed that there's a lot of stuff on here. There's prawn, squid, crab stick, fish ball, tofu puffs, bok choy, and yeah, I mean, it's pretty great. Even the fish balls itself tastes great. I continue to blow because it's pretty hot. It's a very, very good dish. I mean, for an atmosphere, that's pretty nice. Waiters are a bit okay. The food is great. I would give this place literally a 4.5 without hesitation. But I will continue to introduce to you what is actually the real issue with this place, and I will tell you that when I tell you, you will quite know what I mean. It's pretty much obvious when you come to this place. It's pretty much obvious the first thing you enter in. So after 15 to 20 minutes of eating, I have finished it completely. As you can see, my prawn heads are there, and shells, and the deep fried rolls, and the soup. I didn't finish the soup practically because I was too full and I had a drink that I needed to finish. So yeah, I didn't want to drink all the soup. So I love this drink a lot, and this place makes the best one, and I really enjoyed it, considering the fact that this was the best lunch that I've had. So I continued to drink, and I drink slow actually. The thing about when I drink, I like to enjoy my drink. I like to enjoy what I'm drinking. So I just sipped and played with my phone until I finished it all, and you can see I'm pretty much full. So the bill was pretty much all worth the price, but you can tell the reason why it's a bit of an issue because of here. There's plenty of flies, and once you enter this place, there's quite of a funky smell. I mean, it smells like someone pooped and never flushed. You can smell it right in this corner, and that's why I said in this corner, and that's why I think it could be an issue. And the total came up to 19 ringgit and 50 cents, so at least 20 ringgit, which was I think in my opinion was quite okay. I got the fried wonton, so it's 5 ringgit extra. The meal comes is 12. The set with the drink comes 12 ringgit and 90 cents. With the fried wontons was 5 ringgit and 50 cents with the service charge and the SST and stuff. I thought it was pretty okay. So I'm going to show you guys the location of where it actually is. So if you see here, I'm walking actually right behind. This is actually the front. Right here is actually where they have their kitchen. And you can see right here, this is my church. Full Gospel Assembly Ipoh. I mean legit. Please come to our Sunday services. It starts at 9 a.m. Doing a little bit of promotion right here. And there is it. There it is. Sorry. It's called Dim Sum Yuen. I mean, honestly, right here, guys. Right here.
Just as I suspected, they have closed down their shop. This is a Monday. It's supposed to be a pretty busy day, but they closed down on Monday. Usually they close on Thursdays, but Mondays they're closed. It is trying to say that they have shut down their operations. It's pretty sad though. And lo and behold, in its glory. Oh, the glory of your name. Well, yeah, this is one last round I'm making is just to say farewell to this place because it's a very nice place. I'm not sure what's gonna happen to this place, but more likely I think we might extend it to something better, but it's sad lah. I mean, for a shop that has only been here for like 2 years, I guess they have done a pretty great job with their services. Yeah, this place can be something special, you know. I mean, it was a very nice shop. It was a shop that should have got a lot of credit, but I guess, you know, considering the fact that you know, a lot of people, they don't understand that this shop actually represents a lot of important things. Right guys, I'm back, and excuse me, I just parked right underneath a tree because I'm gonna go somewhere and do something. And so what happened is, this place is actually right behind me right now. This place, I think it's right there. Was it somewhere? It's somewhere around there. Yeah, sorry about that. It's a bit bright around this area. So yeah, that's the end of this Dim Sum Yuen. Literally, I like it. I like that place a lot because I remember when I first started here 2 years ago. It was actually quite new and everybody liked it, and I liked it too. I guess the set menu was pretty great. The side dishes were fantastic. I really don't know why it got less working days, and I really did not understand why it had to close down so soon. I guess it's because they own some money, you know, some debt collectors, and then some maybe they're not paying the bills or something, and I'm not really sure what's happening, but it was a very great shop. I like that shop a lot, and I guess it had to go at a certain time, and I guess maybe they moved, or maybe they didn't, or maybe they ventured to some other business. But anyways, this is a great shop. But I guess I would say goodbye, Dim Sum Yuen, to another great dim sum shop. It's very hard to have a dim sum shop around here because this area is quite low-key in demand, and it doesn't have a lot of you know, surprising, it doesn't have a lot of shops or a lot of restaurants around here. But the only restaurant that you can have is that site which was owned 20 years ago, which did pretty well. This place only opened 2 years, so I guess the demand was not so high. But other than that, I think, considering the fact that it did last for 2 years, was something of a better chance, you know. I mean, it's just a short business. But anyways, in the future, if something like this does come up, I would say support it, guys. I mean, shops like these are actually dying pretty fast because people are not doing what they're supposed to do. You open up a new shop with a nice place, you know, a nice trend, a nice food, and good people around you, and then all of a sudden you close down the shop because not a lot of people come and, you know, buy food. Some people think, oh, the food is frozen, this all these things. You give a lot of excuses to these things, but the problem is, we need to support our people. We need to support our community, and the only way for us to support our community is so we can visit these places. These places demand a lot of support. So for us as human beings, as communities of Ipoh, let's do something better. Let's just support our fellow dim sum shop or our fellow hawker stall, whoever. Let's just make something best out of everybody's lives, you know, so that maybe one day, you know, blessings will come back to us. You know, do to others as you have them do unto you. When we bless those who bless with a cheerful heart, God will bless us in return. So that's it for this video. I just want to say, you know, thank you guys so much for the support. Leave a like, share, subscribe. I'll try to do more videos on food if I can. I'll try my best to make more videos as I possibly can before, you know, I get pretty tired easily. You can see by my eyes, I've not slept for quite some time. It's because of all the videos and all the work I've been doing. But anyways, and I will try my best and I'll get the videos out as soon as possible. In the meantime, I'll thank you all so much and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.